What is good, y'all? Inside the hotel in Bahrain. Woo! So, quick little story time of how I almost got deported, right? So the flight that I was supposed to take today from Athens, Greece to Doha, Qatar was overbooked. So it was canceled. I got travel credit that I have to use within the next 12 months. So another trip coming soon. Put in the comment section where you think I should go next. I'm thinking Finland, but let me know. But the best option, first off, the prices were insane. There's no reason for it to be that expensive. That same flight, that's similar, for the next day, they were trying to charge me over $1,000. $1,000 for a 4.5 hour flight. I was like, ain't no way, get out of here, bro. But there was one option, which was the best option. It was spend 24 hours, I think it was 27 hours in Bahrain. Before I even start the story all the way, we're gonna do a new snack unveiling. We got the 3D Doritos Bugles in the cheese flavor, I presume. I don't know what kind of cheese, but it's cheese. Alright. These smack. I think they have these in the States. I'm pretty sure I've had these before. No, it's been a long time since I've had them. Alright, back to story time. So the best option was 28 hours in Bahrain. The flight ended up being delayed. I'm gonna get into a whole other video on the actual airline because it was tragic. We ended up leaving 30 minutes late. I'm in a hoodie because normally the flights are cold, but we're over here 30 minutes roasting in the sun. I was about to die of heat stroke, but oh well. Booked the flights to Bahrain. They ended up being okay prices. Not ideal, but definitely better than $1,000. From there, I was like, oh shoot, do we need visas to get into Bahrain? Check the websites. They're like, you need a visa. The e-visa process takes anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes. What am I? See, I'm hungry. I'm starving, guys. The e-visa process takes anywhere from 3 to 5 business days if you do it online. I don't have that luxury. I need that thing right now, ASAP. So there was option for visa on arrival, but everything was subject to rules. They basically had to like you that day or something. You had to show proof of where you're staying, proof of funds. They're like, if you ain't got no money, don't bring yourself into this country. We don't need you. Either support the economy or you get out. Also, you need a proof of a flight out. But everything was subject to availability. Everything was on a limb. We didn't know what was gonna happen. They ended up letting us on the flight. Like I said, the flight was delayed. While on the flight, first off, the guy next to me, he was just in his feelings or something. He ended up spilling water on himself. And I'm pretty sure he was blaming me for it. I was in the middle seat, crunched up, trying not to get in anybody's way, but this guy was all in a mood. So I couldn't even move because I didn't want to have to fight this guy. Just kidding, I wouldn't do that. Then at the end of the flight, it was getting heated. We just hit land, and you know, people start taking off their bags super early. The guy in the row in front of us, to the right of me, he got up super quick, started taking out his bag. And the guy right next to me, he was also standing. So the guy in front of him like almost hit him with his bag. Not really, but the guy right next to me got in his feelings. So a few minutes later, when it's almost time to actually get off the plane, he decides to get up really fast. He made it super obvious and obnoxious of what he was trying to do. Gets super fast, he brings his bags down, almost hits the guy next to him. And the guy in front of him, he's like, why are you going so fast? You almost hit me. If you hit me, I swear to God, don't tap me, I'll hit you. And then the old man next to me is like, you're ignorant. You're ignorant. You don't know what you were talking about. You almost hit me. You started it. I'm like, ain't no way, bro. Am I really about to see a flight as soon as I get into the country? But anyway, they were able to figure it out. They just stopped talking to each other. They ended up with the, you're ignorant. And the other guy said, you're lucky I don't fight you. So then we get to immigration. I'm right before the Bahrain immigration, and I don't know if they're gonna deport me or not. I showed up with a 24-hour layover, and I have to wait that long until I can board my next flight. But I'm hoping I can get a visa on arrival which is now to see if they'll let me into the country. Hopefully, fingers crossed. We'll see what happens. We tell them the circumstances. They're actually friendly. They decide to help us out. We got a visa. I'm not sure exactly how long the visa is good for, but they let us in for the 24 hours that we need. Made it through. How to do 24 hours in Bahrain. Let's go. New adventure starts now. Plus, it was 5 dirham from Bahrain, which is 13 US dollars. So keep that in mind if you ever want to visit this country. That's it for the story time of how I almost got deported. I would have had to go back to I don't know where, but you're not getting out into the country. You're gonna stay in the airport holding until your flight, which would have been awful because I would have smelled. I would have been just in a bad mood, and that's a very long time to spend in the airport. But well, we're in the Kingdom of Bahrain. I'm about to head out. I'm about to get some food. I'm starving, and I'm gonna go check out the Avenues Mall. See you guys soon. Check out the rest of the content and subscribe to see more videos. Peace. All right, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check out the rest of the content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.